How you doing? This is Comic Strategy. We are back with Kings for Queens. We have JS, the one of the number one regulars at the show, and we have one of the superheroes, JaiC, joining us for another episode of Honest Moments, where we honestly share what we think on the spot on an idea when it's happening, so that use it for your information. Anyways, so today's scenario is this. You're sitting in a restaurant chilling. You see a couple, man and woman. They're chilling and eating. And out of nowhere, after what looks like a slightly heated argument, the man sucker punches the woman in the face. This is not an unusual scenario. I've seen it happen 2 times. So, what do you do?
How big is this brother?
Bigger than you.
Mike Tyson or
6'3", 200 pounds ish.
Okay.
I mean, he just popped her, and it looks like he's not going to stop. What's your first thought?
The first thought is I need to get the fuck out of there.
Your first thought is to leave?
You can take anything.
Your first thought is to leave?
I need to get the fuck out of there. This motherfucker's popping everybody. I got kids, dog. You know what I mean? I gotta be at work on Monday. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck the dumb shit. I don't want to come on with black eyes. You know what I mean? If he's popping his girl, what you think he gonna do to me? You understand what I'm saying? At this point, I'm gonna leave.
Wow.
I'm gonna take this point to leave, and I'm gonna skip out on that free meal I just had, because he's popping motherfuckers. So I'm trying to just get outside, and that's just the end of that shit.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready. So I got a quick question.
Yes.
Sorry, audience, I gotta eat. Where were they at? The egg rolls with the shrimp in it. Am I tripping?
There's egg rolls on the
We got Southwest egg rolls, but we have shrimp BLT wrap.
Can we get that without the bacon?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
So just the no bacon and the shrimp BLT.
Everything else looks delicious.
Okay. And what do you want to decide? We can do fries, chips,
Can we do like a salad or something like that?
salad. Yeah. What dressing do you want? We got ranch, blue cheese, honey mustard,
Balsamic?
balsamic. You want to do balsamic? Are you okay with bacon on the salad?
No bacon.
Okay.
Or we are anti-pork tonight.
Okay. I got you.
Thank you.
Would you like me to go ahead and take your plate for you, ma'am?
So yes, so sorry about that interruption, but we are back. So JS is on the run. So JC, what do you do when you see that?
So this is like one of those method problems back in the day where they give you some information, but you don't have all the information. So
That's
it would
correct.
be like not enough information. Because the old me ain't never scared. I fought more boys than females, so it was
Okay.
none of that scares me.
Okay.
But I calmed down a lot.
Okay.
And you have to look at that situation. If he did that in public, that means he really get down at home, and this is something she used to, and she's still there. So you getting involved or whatever, she may help him jump you. You don't know the entire situation. So it's like, what do you do? Like, I don't like the whole it's none of my business situation, but then you have, like I said, you have to look at the situation. And if it's a brother, it's like, don't call the cops because they gonna kill him. Then you have to look at, or they may kill him. If it's a person,
If this motherfucker popping everybody, somebody needs to kill it. He's wilding.
well, he should have just pop. Well, I think that's what I'm saying. You don't know if this person has a. I don't know. That's the whole thing. Like I can't just sit there and say, do this because there's not enough information for me. Like I said, if he's doing that in public, then I'm sure she's getting beat down at home, and she's still there.
Yeah.
Now, I was on one of the shows before, we said something about sometimes they're scared to leave because of this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's not enough information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
but we're
that's
in that,
part
you
of.
say out in public, so we're in some
You're out
kind
in
of
public.
establishment
Yeah.
Where's the manager? Manager. Let them handle that. I'm off the clock.
Exit route.
So,
Yes.
Exit route.
I have been in this situation twice at a church, different churches.
Yo, what
Yes.
church do you go to?
I know that's right.
Well, this was back in the day. Crazy, I know. Basically, the woman was trying to get right. Her man was not trying to get right. Felt some sort of way. The first time, the guy shows up at church looking all crazy. It's like, bitch, get the fuck up and let's get the fuck out of
church?
here. At church, during the sermon.
Where were you at?
I can't remember the church name, but
No, what state?
oh, that was, what was that? That was in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Ah. Grand Rapids
Yeah.
be tripping like y'all?
Yeah.
Tripping like that out there in Grand Rapids? Man.
So this dude, he's cussing her out. She's like, I'm not leaving. So he goes, bow, bow. I mean, he's just throwing blows. So I'm looking like,
In front of everybody?
And
in the
ushers don't come
middle
to stop her?
of the service, she's like sitting
and
by
the Reverend just
herself.
lay hands on them.
Yeah, I guess
The Reverend,
didn't really work
the
there.
Reverend,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna tell you the whole story. So the Reverend is looking like this, like everybody's shocked. So I jump up to try to at least stop this dude,
That
right?
was a lie.
Wait, like this, like, for
Wait a
real.
minute. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
God tested.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. So he's throwing blows. I stop him for a second, but now he's looking to throw blows on me.
You
The
stop
good
him?
thing,
How did you stop him?
I throw a punch at him.
Why
Now
you,
this dude is huge, so my punch was like, eh. It was nothing. So I'm like, I'm about to get my ass beat at church. It wasn't good. But now when I told the story in the past, I always be like, yeah, man, I stopped this dude from beating his wife at church. But the reality is, I'm about to get my ass kicked. But the other brothers from the church stopped me out, like 4 or 5 of them just like brought him to the ground and threw him out and called the police and that kind of stuff. But
he
the
was
pastor,
he was like, thank God.
I was like,
He answered my prayer.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Whip my ass.
You know, and I'm looking at my wife at the time, and
Yeah.
she's looking at me like, you stop this dude? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna get some good sex tonight.
Yeah.
I really didn't do anything though.
You're like, hey guy.
Reset.
hey guy, you
I
know?
was like, stop it, man. But yeah, so after all that happened, the pastor was like, it's just the devil. And so in Revelations, I'm like, this dude, I'm like, here's your teaching, here's your teaching moment.
Play off of it. Okay.
Here's your teaching moment.
It's just
You want to go back to boring ass sermon when you could bring a revival right now.
Oh, God.
So it is what it is, but
What was the second time?
He said it's just
the second time this married couple came in
to
The
church.
Because-
church, right?
at a church. It was a church I actually was
Do not
working at.
invite me to none of your churches.
Yeah. UFC churches.
Do not invite.
Basically, this couple came in because they had problems, and they were, we're gonna try Jesus. And so he asked his wife to come outside for a second. So I'm chilling. I was doing AV at the time. This guy comes out, and he's like, "Oh man, we need your help. This dude's beating his wife." I was like, "What?" So we go outside, and he's like, kind of has his wife pinned. So me and this other dude get between him and his wife and say, "You're not punching her no more. You're gonna punch us." So so he was like, "Get out the way, man! Get out the way, man!" I was like, "We ain't getting out the way." So he calmed down, and then that's when I learned wife beaters don't like to beat dudes.
No, most of them ain't.
Oh.
They usually are scared.
They take it out on female because they scared to fight dudes.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay. So we stopped that one, so over 2 times. And
Where are they now? No.
well, you make a good point because both of them, my understanding, I don't know about the first one actually, but the second one, she went back to her husband.
Yeah,
Coming
most
back.
likely.
That's why I said if
Most
he doing
likely.
it out in public, surely, yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah. So those are your thoughts. So
Yeah.
apparently what you're doing is staying out the way.
Stand out the way, brother.
So these bones ain't like they used to be. I can't be taking no blood.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so you've already left the scene.
Yep.
So what are your final thoughts of a situation like that?
My final thoughts of
You're sitting there, you're eating, you're in the middle of your meal. This dude is going ham on his girlfriend. A couple tables down.
I'm gonna finish my beer, bro. I'm gonna finish my beer and I'm gonna look and see like, okay, if I seen it going a little too far, he's stomping her, I'll be like, hey, call somebody. What are y'all doing? I'm not about to go over there and take some blows. But you know, it just depends. You know what I mean? If I and you know that's weird because most times I get, you know, because if I personally knew her, let's say if I worked with her or I seen her before, I might go over.
Let's say it's a coworker, good employee. You don't really know her very well, but you know her.
I would go over.
You didn't know she was dating this dude, and all of a sudden she said hi to you.
I would go over.
Okay.
Knowing the person does make a big difference.
Yeah, I would go over because
I mean, how well you have to know that
for
person,
one,
though?
I mean,
an associate, a good friend.
I mean, because you don't want to. Hear my expression, y'all, but you don't want to be that whole ass nigga.
You don't.
You understand what I'm
You
saying?
don't.
You know, and you don't want to be like, hey, you know, Jamel, that's over in human resources. He watched my husband get beat my ass the other night. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I didn't want to whip my ass. Yeah, exactly. So I wanted to come over there, so I might catch a bad one, but at least I stepped in. You know what I mean? Because he gonna like, whoa, you know my wife? You fucking her? No, brother, no. You know what I mean? So it could go real bad. You know what I mean? It can go real bad. You know? It can go real bad, man. So you know, you got to be careful out there. You know?
I've been accused of trying to hit on somebody's woman before. A couple times I actually did. No, it's all together. But the other times when that was not the case,
yeah.
It's interesting how people want to ramp up, but they don't necessarily want to take it there. They just want to show that, you know, I'll ramp up on you. It's like, well, what are you gonna do? Shut up, bitch, and then walk away. And it's like, okay.
Like, yo, go with that shit.
Any final thoughts, JC?
I mean, when you said the question about toward the end, I wouldn't even be there. I would have been gone already.
Been gone already.
Like, I'm like, you know, you know how they show the videos and you see one black person run, so you start telling, like, I don't wait to see people pull out guns today, people crazy, all this stuff. I don't have time. I'm not gonna be an innocent bystander that gets hurt, none of that. It ain't gonna, I'm gone.
Well, both of y'all make a valid point because, you know, you see those videos like a world star and all that kind of stuff, and you're like, why didn't anybody do anything? That's why. They don't want to get caught up because sometimes you help somebody and then that person sues you. Or you help somebody.
I've heard of people helping somebody and
you're out.
Yeah.
So I get it.
He was a hero. Yeah.
So I can't.
He's a dead hero.
Yeah, he's a dead ass hero.
Meanwhile,
I focus on peace, so I can't even I don't even see myself being in an environment of witnessing or experiencing that because it would definitely have to be somebody I don't know. If that took place, I would have to be, like you say, out somewhere and it's just this couple just happened to be there, but I focus on peace. I try not to go back to, like, I used to be that friend that took up for everybody. A lot of them, that's how I fought a lot of boys growing up, and a lot of them wasn't even my fight. I was fighting my friends' battles.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm grown now. Yeah, I have a clean record. I'm trying to keep it that way.
Yeah, I've seen. Girls don't be playing especially big girls. I seen.
Shoot, some of these small girls don't be playing. While you playing around, some of these small chicks, man, will cut you.
I seen a big girl throw one of my friends before, man. I seen this big girl grab one of my homeboys. She threw him across the room, like a rag down. I was like, yo, you gonna have to handle that, bro.
I mean, I don't know if it's even true. But I always say, I would never fight a woman because I would never lose. But the reality is, I'm not so sure. But I always say that, and I'm going to go with that mindset.
Hey, hey. Hey, for real. Hey, oh, yeah, that could be bad, yo.
That could be very bad.
That could be bad.
That could be very bad.
You never know her
I
rage.
have been hit by a woman who walked away. Now that's embarrassing as hell. Because everybody at school next day, what up, bitch? Hi, got his ass slapped. Hi. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, you can't even pay attention to that shit. Because if you react on that shit, then you
It would have been real
look
bad.
ass a fool.
It would have been
You know
real
what I mean?
bad. So, I mean, it was the right decision, but still,
Yeah.
you gotta take the heat. So,
Yeah.
that's our show for now. We'll be back with more honest moments with JC, JS, Comic Strategy, Kings for Queens. Have a good evening.
Great evening.